So I'm recording this, okay, just in case, so pay attention. So now we installed WordPress, Abi. So this is our WordPress, right? But we do not want to use any free theme, right? So we want to use a premium theme this time around. So assume we've bought our theme, right? We've downloaded it and it's inside our laptop, right? So we are going to have to upload. So now this is, as I said, this is our WordPress, right? And we don't want to use any free theme. We want to use a theme that we've bought, right, or downloaded, or somebody gave you, anyone. So now to do that, you're going to do it from your file manager. Can you say file manager? So now file manager, that's where everything that is hosted on your site can be found. Everything, all the contents, the write-ups, the media files and all that, that's where they can be found inside your file manager. Inside your file manager, files, file manager, you get here. Now these are all the subdomains that's created, right? You can see they are standalone. Inside this public HTML folder, that is where all the files in your main website, that is your main domain, the domain you use to buy this hosting, all the files are inside this public HTML. That is the domain you use to buy the hosting, right? So everything inside this particular website now is inside this public HTML. If you double click, it will open, right? So you double click, it opens. Don't click only once. If you click only once, it will not open. So you double click, it will open. So everything, these are all the WordPress files inside this website, right? Inside this website, everything inside here is found inside this place, right? That is how the WordPress, the file manager work, and the web hosting. Even if it's not WordPress you're using, anything you're using, these are where the files will be, right? These are the subdomains. If you check each of the subdomains, you will see the same, because it's on a standalone. So every WordPress you install is inside here, right? All these are all the subdomains we've created so far. Good. So I'm going to be using this is the subdomain I created, and I've installed WordPress on it, right? And this is it here. So everything I'm going to put inside here, there's everything on this site, right? Is everything inside here, right? Class that you can see it here, right? Good. So that's the place I'm working on. So pay attention. Double click to open, right? Good. Now when uploading a WordPress theme, what you need to understand is that the theme is found inside this folder, WP content. That's where your theme is, your themes and plugins. There's situation you might need to upload plugins as well. Your themes and plugins is inside WP content. So if you double click it on it, it will open. You will find plugins, and you find themes, and you find uploads. Uploads are where all the images and files and everything, PDFs that you use on your site are stored. Themes folder is where the theme that you have there are. So these are the default 3 themes. If you go over to WordPress and go to themes, appearance, themes, you will see this one. You can see 2024, 2023, 2022, right? These are them here, right? If I decide to, let me just delete this one now. Let me delete. If I delete it, if you reload it, you will not find it here again. Can you see? It's no longer here. Let's show you that everything inside this particular folder, that is what you can see here. So that means to upload your premium theme has to be here. Are you understanding? So to do that, you go to your file manager, right? Your file manager. From your file manager, you locate the particular domain you want to work with. So this is the one we're working on now. So you double click, then the theme folder is found inside your WP content, right? Then you double click again, it opens. You see themes, it's theme you want to upload, right? So you double click, click the wrong one. You double click on themes, it opens. So this is where we want our theme to be, that our premium theme that we've just bought, right? So what do you do once you're here now? You click on upload. Can you see upload? So you click upload. So we are now going to upload that theme that we've just purchased. So select files. So let's example, this is the one I just purchased, right? So what do? We upload. So you upload and then you just have to wait for it to finish uploading. Alright, so the theme is done uploading, right? So you can go ahead and close this place. So you reload, right? So when you reload, you find the zip file, right? You can only upload zip files, right? You cannot upload folders inside the cPanel file manager. So now the next thing to do here is not yet complete. If you leave it like this, if you go to your sites and reload, you will see something like, oh, it will not even show. So it's not showing here. That means you've not done the right thing. So the next thing to do now is, now you click on it, then you right click, right? Then you extract. So once you click on extract, the theme will extract. Once it does that, if you reload again, you will now see it here, right? Good. Now take note, there are some themes you will extract, and when you extract them, it will open as a folder. It's open as a folder, but the main theme is not there yet. The main theme might still be zipped inside that folder, right? I'll use another theme and show you guys that one, but I won't do that now so that I don't confuse you. But once you've done this and extract, right, and it shows up here, if you go over to this place and click this, you will find the theme here, right? So once you find it here, that means you did the right thing, right? Good. So I want to see if I will use alright, so I uploaded another theme in Fold. I wanted to use it to show you guys something. So we are going to do the same thing again, which is extract, Abby. So extract now.
So you deleted your last file?
I didn't really delete it. I put it somewhere. I just want to show you guys something. Enfold still came out the way I didn't want it to. But regardless, this is what I want to explain to you guys, because I already did that here. Now, this is what I want to explain to you guys. Just pay attention. Let's assume this theme now. Let me compress this. Okay, good. So let's delete these two first of all. And this. Okay, now pay attention. Okay, so I removed the theme. I want to show you guys something, because there are situations whereby you will buy a theme, and after uploading it will come like this. Then you extract. Let's extract now. Let me show you guys what I want. So if you extract it, and it will come like this. But the theme is not yet there. If you check here, you will see something like this, broken theme. You see something like, just know that you've not done the right thing. So because some theme when you buy them, they put the main theme inside another folder. So when we extracted, what actually happened here, that this one extracted this, right? So it means that there's another zip file inside. So if you open it, you will now find the zip file there. Do you understand? So it happens like that in a lot of themes. That's why I needed to show you guys that when you upload the main theme and you extract it, it might not be that is the theme file. The theme file might not be there. It might just extract as a folder on its own, right? So that you don't keep wondering, what's happening, why is it not working in situations like this. So take note. So you will check now the folder and see if the theme is inside there. So you can see now that the theme is inside here. So what do you do now? This is the theme you need, and you need it to be here inside our WP content themes, right? We need that particular theme to be in this place. It has to be here, not inside here, right? So it has to be here. So what do you do now? Pay attention. In situations like that, what you need to do now is to move this one, move it to this part, then extract it. How do you move it? It's very easy. It's just pay attention. It's very easy to move or copy file from one part to another part. Remember, this is first part. This is the theme part. To note that, you see this place is indicating to you where you are. So it's telling you that you're inside so class.additives.com.ng/wp content/themes, right? It's telling you that is where we are now, right? And where this theme is here. So it's not supposed to be here, it's supposed to be inside this theme. Are you understanding? Good. So how to do that is very easy. So once you go from here, this is where you want it to be. This is where I want our theme to be. So the only thing you need to do, you see this thing, just highlight everything. Okay. Highlight everything, then copy it. Now once you've done that where you want it to be, that's where you will highlight everything, the right place you want it to be. Then double click, you open it, and this is the theme we want to be in that place. So what you do now, you right click, you see move or copy. You can use any one. Move means it will live here, copy means it will still be here and go to the other place. So you just move, then you see this, all these things, you will delete all of them, leaving only this slash. Can you see? So you delete all of them, leaving the slash. Then you paste what you copied. Do you see? So what you're telling the system now is that you should move this file to this place, right? To this place. Once you've done that, you just click move. The file will move to the place you want it to move. If you do not do it correctly, it will not move. So you can see it's here now, right? Yes, good. So what do? We are not done yet. Yes, we extract, Abby. Yes. Good. So we extract now. So once you've extracted, boom, you can see that our theme is here. So we no longer need this one again, or even this one, or this one, right? We no longer need it. You can delete them and leave it in your trash. Maybe in case you need it later, just delete. So this one we need, extracted. So if you go over now and reload, you will see the B theme shown there, the portal, sorry. Have you seen? Yes. Good. So what do you do next now? Activate, right? Yes. Good. Just like any other thing. So once you've done that installation part correctly, the next thing you're going to do now is to activate. So you click on activate. You guys are going to go and do this one by yourself. I'll send you guys the theme file. So you go home, you can follow the video, follow it and do it by yourself. I want you guys to, yes, I will, definitely. So I click on activate, right? It says let's go. Now most teams, when you activate it, most premium teams, they will have this guideline that they will use to guide you to do what you want to do until you import the demo content, just as you have seen it wherever you bought it from. They will always guide you. So when you activate a team, you will see the team will have its own setting automatically to appear in your dashboard. You can see portal, you can see other settings that have to do with that team. It's like that with almost everything, right? You will see it. Once you activate a team, the first thing you need to check is where is the team option, right? So you can see we are in the team option now, right? So it says let's go. This portal team will try to guide you. So just follow it up. Activate, just ignore. Why is that? Is because of like I said about the team being cracked and all that. So don't need try to put license key and all that. It's a good thing that this team brought me to this stage, because I always have to teach later on. So now sometimes when you're installing a premium team and you see this type of system status and it's marking good, upload folder, upload this, right? It's marking good, and you see this one that is red, it means that there is something missing that you need to do. Now it's very simple. It happens with a lot of teams, so you can as well just do the settings once you're in your cPanel. Just do it without even waiting for the team to ask you to do it. It's very simple. Just take note from your cPanel here. You locate PHP, see software from your cPanel software. Take note. If you must write it down, but the video is there for you, so it's okay. See software, multi PHP ANI editor, right? You just click on it. In fact, it's one of the things you can just do it so that in case you don't have any problem with anything. So you can just do it once you're in your cPanel. It's very easy. So if you click that PHP multi ANI editor, can you see? Good. Then you select the domain you're working with. Select it. So when you select it, you can see this is the 30, and these are the things it's telling us that is low, right? So what I like to usually do is I just add 10 at their back, right? Each 10, just to increase it so that whatever I'm working on will not have any issue. This is upload max. I like to leave it at 200 instead of 20. That's how much file size you can upload in your cPanel. So you just do all this editing. So once you're done, you just apply. It's very, very easy, and that is all. So when you do that, you will not see all these issues again. If you reload the page now, you will see that everything will show green. Max execution time says to 300. They said 600. Okay, so I can go back now and change it to 600. So I think I left it at 300. Max execution time, so they say 600 max, so I can just leave it at 1000. Good. So if you reload now, you can see everything will be set correct. Good. So once you do that, you just go ahead. So this theme is a very easy theme. Child theme, you don't need a child theme. The child theme is for developers. There are some developers that there are some things they want to do, but they don't want to affect the main team. That's why they need a child team. But as a designer, you don't really need a child team, but you can add it if you want, but I like to skip it. So now it's asking you to install some default plugins. Most teams usually come with their own plugins to enhance their websites. So it's asking you to choose the one you want to work with, right? Definitely it's best for you to just select everything, right? Select everything so that whatever demo you're taking, whatever demo you decide to take will not give you an issue. So you might want to just, unless you know what you're doing already, you might decide not to select all, right? But it's good to select all. Then the system will try to help you to install their plugins, right, and help you. So that is just the process of installing. Now know that different themes with their different ways, right? You might be working with another team now, it might not give you this scenario where you have to just give you a setup wizard that will just guide you through. Some will have to, you have to go and start looking for the theme option, start looking for where you will import the demo, right? Some teams will give you that option. It's normal. So don't always expect that because this one is free flowing, now another team will be like that. No, some teams will give you headache. Some things can be very fine, but you have to get your way around it before you figure out how to get it done. But this particular one is a very straightforward thing, and it's a multi-purpose thing. It has so many functions. You might use it. I don't use it, but you might like it. But I like to use it to show you guys. There are other things we are going to be working on. So let's just wait for it to finish installing. Okay, so once the plugins are done installing, you will see this particular thing will give you the options to choose a particular demo that you want, right? So it has different demos for you to choose from. If you like it, business, different ones. You can preview it to see if you like it or you don't like it. You can choose the type of page editor you want. So once you successfully do it, you can edit it. So you can preview it to see how it looks like, if you like it or you don't like it. This is like sort of like a portfolio sort of. So shop, these are for e-commerce. These are for e-commerce. Let's preview. Install. So I believe that you guys will be able to upload this particular thing. So these things you can always remove them. Marketplace vendor. So now what it's trying to tell you now that if you import the theme now, if you import, this is how it's going to look like. If you import that theme now like this is how our site will look like. Exactly like this. This is an e-commerce website. So when you see a lot of all these sites, you'll be thinking it's so hard to do. This is how easy it can be. This is how easy it can be. In fact, in short, let me import this one so that later on I will use it to teach you guys e-commerce. So which one is it again, Seth? Let me look for it. Portal dashboard demo team options. Okay, I went to portal team options. Where is demo?
Yes,
It's somewhere.
page layout.
It's somewhere. There's where it used to be. I remember it that it used to hide.